YouTubers, my name is Frank, and you have reached the vibrational frequency of 369tesla.com. Now I'm going to show you something very strange and very cool. We are talking about time travel here today, people, and I'm going to prove that time travel is very, very real. So what we're looking at, people, is a photo, actually it's a screen clip from a video that I made in 2015. What you're looking at is two interdimensional portals that opens up in the skies of Oslo, and something is coming through, as you can see from the text. Check out the timestamp, which is 22/21/19. Okay, you see the portals here, the X marks the portals. There's another portal. So we got two of them. And then we got something coming in through the portal. Okay, let's move on to the next photo. Here are details. I've used some special filters to enhance and get out all these things that is in fact invisible to the eye. Okay, this is the portal here, and you see the things that was coming through is right here. And these are all interdimensional or multidimensional light beings. Let's take a closer look at the light beings, what they actually are and what they look like. So here is a close-up, and you can see they look like plus signs, and they are all perfect, and they are all very, very beautiful. I guess we can all agree on this. Let's move around a little bit, check out the colors, check out the perfection of everything, the beautiful light that comes from them. You can call them whatever you want. Call them energies, that's what they in fact are. Call them angels, you could get away with that. In my book, they are in fact angels. I'm not afraid to say this anymore, it's just a word, isn't it? And angels, they are per definition perfect. They are beautiful and perfect. So let's scroll around a little bit and take a little bit closer look at how they can actually manifest. Of course, all of this is invisible to the eye, and it's also only because of this combination of different filters that I apply, which brings it all out into a photo like this. So, but today's theme is not just looking at the pretty things. I'm going to show you real time travel, people. And here is another photo. We have the same, this is actually the same timestamp. It's the same photo with a little bit different filters. So you can see it's the same. So you got the two portals marked with X here, XX, and then these things coming through. You also have this bird down there, which is a bird / light being. Okay, so let's move to the next photo. This is an unedited photo, so that you see I'm not making this thing up or doing any kind of putting in something that is not there. You see the bird on here, you see the things coming through the portal, which is here, and there's another one here. And here is also this tube-like structure is also a part of this portal system that is actually set up and is all around us, invisible and incredible. So let's move on. Something happened to that photo. Forget this. We move on. I just show you that these are real photos or real screen clips from the video. So you see I've not done anything to other than bring out what is already there. Okay, here is a little bit more clear what we're looking at. Okay, this tube structure is part of the transportation system used by the light beings. This is the tube that I mentioned earlier, all the way here. Let's take a closer look. All the way here is that big tube structure on top. The time is 22/21/46. So That is about 17 seconds later, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so we see the portals right here. They change position every second. Here we see what is coming through this other portal. We got the two of them here, here, and here. It is already established, this thing that's come through, and these portals, they move around all the time. Let's move on to the next photo. Okay, here is important. This bird is flying from right to left, but the time does not reflect the bird's position. The clock is ticking the wrong way. Sorry. As you can see, I will show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, we got the same photo again, and here is a little bit. Now I want you to notice the timestamp here, which is 22:21:19, as you can see. Okay, look at the position of the bird right there. Okay, I will move to the next frame. We skip this one and we go to this one. Okay, what are we looking at? Well, you can see now that the bird has now is further to the right in this frame, which is impossible because it is flying from right to left and the time is going forward, not backward. Is this proof of time travel? That's the question. So let me explain. Again, you saw the last frame. I told you to beware of and notice the position of the bird and the time. It is here 22:21:31. So it's a few seconds later, but the bird is actually more. The position is more to the right than it was in that last frame, which was about 12 seconds earlier, something like that. So that is quite incredible, and it's hard to understand. So let's move on. You can see the bird is actually looking like it's flying from left to right, which is not possible, is it? Okay, so we go to this one. Here the time is 22:21:46, and here you see the bird is now suddenly all the way to the right, which is very, very hard to explain unless we consider that this is in fact time travel, and it has to do with the time which is distorted. When you travel in time, you distort time. Our clock will then not be synchronized with the clock on the other side, so to speak. Okay, so you see the portals right here and right here, and the thing that is coming through right here. Let's go to the next. Here we see another timestamp, 22:22:24. Much to actually say about this, but let's zoom in anyway and take a look at these different techniques. There are many, and they are very, very cool to look at, and they have so many different manifestations. As you can see, you won't find totally the same. They are all in their own right very, very special, and they are all conscious, and they are all not of this world, but that is actually changing. They are on their way over to our side, people, because our side is now merging with these other dimensions, and that is what we're talking about here. You see them as plus signs, and you see them as different kinds of well, call them constructions or geometric shapes, whatever. It doesn't really matter. That's just words. The reality is beyond words. That's why it's very nice to have a visual reference. Look at these beautiful orbs with their fantastic light. It's just awesome, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to zoom out again, and again you see some normal photos, not tampered with in any way. And remember, people, I'm not putting in anything that is not there from before. It's just invisible. Let's take a little closer look at these portals. They are very interesting indeed. So, you know, Einstein, he talked a lot about time travel, talked a lot about the relativity of time and space, and of course he opened up for the dimensional ID, let's put it like this. And this is what he talked about, people. This is a portal to another dimension, and all the different things that come with it. Look at this, incredible. These are all light beings, all conscious, and they are here in very, very great numbers indeed. And they are everywhere, people, but they are invisible. Soon they will manifest as very, very visual, even to the naked eye. Look at this. Incredible, huh? Always perfection. Never anything out of place, never anything out of order. It's all perfect. And this is what God do, people. He does everything perfect, and we are actually also the same creatures. When we leave this physical body, this is what we look like. So be proud of it, people. Be proud of it. So thanks. So the question is, people, is time travel real? Well, it's up to you to decide. I show you some proof in my head. This is proof that time travel is real. I'm gonna finish this video by showing you just flip through these different photos that I've used for the video, so that you can see nothing is ever stationary, everything is moving around, and nothing ever stays the same. So just flip through them really fast here. As you can see, they move around all the time. There's an infrared representation. Well, that's it for this video. You should do it. So thanks for watching, people. Please subscribe to my channel and make a comment. I would love that. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.